Almanack of Naval Ravikant. Introduction. The Almanack of Naval Ravikant is a collection of thoughts and teachings from entrepreneur and investor Naval Ravikant, compiled by Eric Jorgensen. The book covers a wide range of themes, including wealth, happiness, decision-making, relationships, productivity, philosophy, spirituality, the human condition, and the meaning of life. Throughout the book, Naval Ravikant shares his insights on how to live a fulfilling and meaningful life. He encourages readers to take personal responsibility for their lives, seek out opportunities for growth and development, prioritize relationships over material possessions, embrace uncertainty and impermanence, and find a sense of purpose and meaning that is true to themselves. Chapter 1. Wealth and Money. In this section, he shares his insights on how to create wealth, achieve financial freedom, and live a life of abundance. Naval believes that true wealth is created through the creation of value. He emphasizes that money is a byproduct of creating something valuable, and that the best way to create wealth is by finding your unique skills and talents and using them to create something that others will find valuable. This could mean starting a business, creating art, or pursuing any other endeavor that allows you to create something of value. In addition to creating value, Naval also emphasizes the importance of investing in yourself. He believes that the best investment you can make is in yourself, and that by continuously learning, growing, and improving yourself, you can increase your earning potential and create a life of financial freedom. He advises people to focus on acquiring skills that are in high demand and that allow you to create something valuable in the marketplace. Naval also advocates for a long-term perspective when it comes to wealth creation. He believes that true wealth is created over time, and that it requires patience and discipline to build. He encourages people to avoid get-rich-quick schemes and instead focus on building sustainable businesses and investing for the long term. When it comes to investing, Naval is a strong proponent of passive investing. He believes that most people should invest in low-cost index funds rather than trying to pick individual stocks or actively manage their investments. He emphasizes that investing is a long-term game, and that it's important to have a diversified portfolio that is aligned with your goals and risk tolerance. Another key aspect of Naval's approach to wealth creation is the importance of financial freedom. He believes that financial freedom is the ultimate goal of wealth creation, and that it allows you to live a life of abundance and fulfill your highest potential. He encourages people to focus on creating passive income streams that allow them to be financially independent and pursue their passions without being tied to a traditional 9-to-5 job. In addition to his insights on wealth creation and financial freedom, Naval also has a unique perspective on the relationship between money and happiness. He believes that while money can provide a certain level of security and comfort, it's not the key to happiness. He emphasizes the importance of finding meaning and purpose in your life, and pursuing your passions and interests regardless of financial rewards. Overall, Naval Ravikant's thoughts on wealth and money are grounded in the idea that true wealth is created through the creation of value, and that financial freedom is the ultimate goal of wealth creation. He emphasizes the importance of investing in yourself, taking a long-term perspective, and pursuing your passions and interests in order to live a fulfilling life of abundance. Chapter 2. Happiness and Fulfillment. Naval believes that true happiness and fulfillment come from living a life of purpose, and that each person's purpose is unique to them. Naval emphasizes that happiness is not a destination, but rather a journey. He believes that the pursuit of happiness is a lifelong pursuit, and that it requires continuous effort and self-reflection. He encourages people to focus on the present moment and cultivate a sense of gratitude for what they have, rather than always chasing after more. One of the key concepts that Naval discusses in relation to happiness is the idea of inner scorekeeping. He believes that many people measure their happiness and success based on external markers, such as wealth, status, and accomplishments. However, he argues that true happiness comes from within, and that people should focus on developing their own internal sense of happiness and fulfillment rather than constantly comparing themselves to others. Naval also emphasizes the importance of authenticity when it comes to happiness and fulfillment. He believes that people should be true to themselves and pursue their own interests and passions, rather than trying to conform to the expectations of others. He encourages people to follow their own path and do what makes them happy, rather than trying to live up to society's expectations. Another key concept that Naval discusses in relation to happiness is the importance of mindfulness. He believes that mindfulness can help people cultivate a sense of peace and contentment, and that it can help them stay focused on the present moment rather than being distracted by worries about the past or future. He encourages people to practice meditation and other mindfulness techniques in order to cultivate a greater sense of happiness and fulfillment. Naval also emphasizes the importance of finding your purpose in life. He believes that everyone has a unique purpose, and that discovering that purpose is essential for achieving true happiness and fulfillment. He encourages people to explore their interests, passions, and skills in order to find their purpose, and to pursue that purpose with passion and dedication. Finally, Naval believes that happiness and fulfillment come from making a positive impact in the world. He encourages people to find ways to give back to their communities and make a difference in the lives of others. He believes that by doing good in the world, people can find a sense of meaning and purpose that transcends their own individual pursuits. Chapter 3. Decision Making. Naval believes that decision making is a crucial skill that can greatly impact one's life and success. He emphasizes the importance of making decisions based on one's own values and beliefs, rather than external factors such as social pressure or conventional wisdom. One of the key concepts that Naval discusses in relation to decision-making is the importance of thinking for oneself. He believes that people should avoid blindly following the crowd or conforming to social norms, and instead take the time to carefully consider their own beliefs and values before making a decision. He encourages people to be curious and skeptical, and to question everything in order to arrive at their own conclusions. Naval also emphasizes the importance of taking a long-term perspective when making decisions. He believes that many people focus too much on short-term gains and fail to consider the long-term consequences of their actions. He encourages people to think about how their decisions will impact their future selves, and to prioritize their long-term goals over short-term desires. Another key concept that Naval discusses in relation to decision-making is the importance of risk-taking. He believes that taking calculated risks is essential for achieving success, and that people should not be afraid of failure. He encourages people to embrace uncertainty and take risks that align with their values and goals, rather than playing it safe and settling for mediocrity. Naval also emphasizes the importance of avoiding decision fatigue by simplifying one's life and focusing on the essentials. He believes that people can make better decisions by minimizing the number of choices they have to make, and by prioritizing the things that truly matter to them. He encourages people to eliminate distractions and focus on their goals in order to avoid decision fatigue and make better decisions. Finally, Naval believes that decision-making is ultimately about taking action. He believes that people should not get stuck in analysis paralysis or spend too much time overthinking their decisions. Instead, he encourages people to take action and course correct as needed, knowing that they will learn from their mistakes and continue to grow and evolve over time. Chapter 4. Relationships. Naval believes that relationships are one of the most important aspects of life, and that they play a crucial role in our happiness and fulfillment. He emphasizes the importance of building strong and authentic relationships based on mutual respect and trust. One of the key concepts that Naval discusses in relation to relationships is the importance of self-awareness. He believes that people should take the time to understand themselves and their own needs and desires before seeking out relationships with others. He encourages people to be honest with themselves and others about their feelings and intentions, and to avoid playing games or being manipulative in relationships. Naval also emphasizes the importance of boundaries in relationships. He believes that people should set clear boundaries and communicate them to others in order to maintain healthy and respectful relationships. He encourages people to be assertive in expressing their needs and expectations, and to avoid being passive or allowing others to take advantage of them. Another key concept that Naval discusses in relation to relationships is the importance of empathy and compassion. He believes that people should strive to understand and connect with others on a deep level, and to approach relationships with kindness and compassion. He encourages people to listen to others and seek to understand their perspectives, rather than just focusing on their own needs and desires. Naval also emphasizes the importance of building relationships based on shared values and interests. He believes that people should seek out relationships with others who share their passions and values, and who can support them in their personal growth and development. He encourages people to be intentional about the relationships they build, and to seek out people who will challenge and inspire them. Finally, Naval believes that relationships require continuous effort and investment in order to thrive. He encourages people to prioritize their relationships and make time for the people who are important to them, even when life gets busy or stressful. He believes that by investing in relationships and building strong connections with others, people can create a sense of belonging and purpose that enriches their lives. Chapter 5. The Human Condition. Naval believes that being human is both a gift and a burden, and that we must grapple with a range of existential questions and challenges throughout our lives. One of the key concepts that Naval discusses in relation to the human condition is the importance of self-knowledge. He believes that people should take the time to understand themselves and their place in the world, and to grapple with the big questions of life, such as the meaning of existence and the nature of reality. He encourages people to cultivate a sense of curiosity and wonder about the world, and to avoid getting caught up in dogma or narrow-minded thinking. Naval also emphasizes the importance of facing our fears and insecurities. He believes that everyone struggles with feelings of inadequacy or self-doubt at some point in their lives, and that the key is to confront these feelings head-on rather than avoiding them. He encourages people to be vulnerable and authentic in their interactions with others, and to seek out support and guidance when they need it. Another key concept that Naval discusses in relation to the human condition is the importance of growth and personal development. He believes that people should strive to continuously learn and grow throughout their lives, and to push themselves outside of their comfort zones in order to reach their full potential. He encourages people to embrace challenges and failures as opportunities for growth, rather than letting them hold them back. Naval also emphasizes the importance of mindfulness and living in the present moment. He believes that people often get caught up in the past or the future, and that this can lead to feelings of anxiety or dissatisfaction. He encourages people to cultivate a sense of mindfulness and awareness of the present moment, and to find joy in the simple things in life. Finally, Naval believes that the human condition ultimately involves a search for meaning and purpose. He encourages people to find their own sense of purpose and meaning in life, rather than relying on external factors such as money or status. He believes that by living a life aligned with one's values and passions, people can find true fulfillment and happiness. Chapter 6. Productivity and Effectiveness. Naval believes that in order to achieve success and fulfillment, people must be productive and effective in their work and personal lives. One of the key concepts that Naval discusses in relation to productivity is the importance of focus. He believes that people should prioritize their most important tasks and avoid getting distracted by non-essential activities. He encourages people to be mindful of their time and energy, and to avoid multitasking or spreading themselves too thin. Naval also emphasizes the importance of discipline and consistency in productivity. He believes that people should establish routines and habits that support their goals, and that they should be willing to put in the hard work and effort necessary to achieve success. He encourages people to set clear goals and track their progress, and to hold themselves accountable for their actions. Another key concept that Naval discusses in relation to productivity is the importance of continuous learning and improvement. He believes that people should always be seeking out new knowledge and skills in order to stay relevant and effective in their work. He encourages people to be curious and open-minded, and to embrace challenges and failures as opportunities for growth. Naval also emphasizes the importance of taking care of oneself in order to be productive and effective. He believes that people should prioritize their physical and mental health, and that they should make time for activities that bring them joy and relaxation. He encourages people to avoid burnout and to find a healthy work-life balance. Chapter 7. Philosophy and Spirituality. Naval believes that exploring the nature of reality and contemplating life's big questions is essential to living a fulfilling and meaningful life. One of the key concepts that Naval discusses in relation to philosophy and spirituality is the importance of self-awareness. He believes that people should strive to understand themselves and their place in the world, and that they should cultivate a sense of curiosity and wonder about the nature of reality. He encourages people to question their assumptions and beliefs, and to be open to new ideas and perspectives. Naval also emphasizes the importance of mindfulness and meditation in cultivating spiritual awareness. He believes that by focusing on the present moment and quieting the mind, people can connect with their inner selves and gain a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. He encourages people to establish a regular meditation practice and to make time for self-reflection and contemplation. Another key concept that Naval discusses in relation to philosophy and spirituality is the importance of living in alignment with one's values and principles. He believes that people should strive to live a life of integrity and authenticity, and that they should be guided by their own moral compass rather than external pressures or expectations. He encourages people to reflect on what is truly important to them, and to make choices that reflect their values and beliefs. Naval also emphasizes the importance of gratitude and compassion in cultivating a sense of spiritual well-being. He believes that by practicing gratitude and compassion, people can cultivate a sense of connection and empathy with others, and can develop a deeper appreciation for the beauty and richness of life. He encourages people to focus on the positive aspects of life and to express kindness and generosity towards others. Finally, Naval believes that philosophy and spirituality are ultimately about finding meaning and purpose in life. He encourages people to explore their own sense of purpose and to seek out work and activities that align with their passions and values. He believes that by living a life of purpose and meaning, people can find true fulfillment and happiness. Chapter 8. The Meaning of Life. Naval believes that the search for meaning and purpose is a fundamental aspect of the human experience, and that understanding the nature of existence is essential to living a fulfilling and meaningful life. One of the key concepts that Naval discusses in relation to the meaning of life is the importance of personal responsibility. He believes that people should take ownership of their lives and their choices, and that they should actively seek out opportunities to grow and develop as individuals. He encourages people to focus on what they can control, rather than becoming consumed by external circumstances or factors beyond their control. Naval also emphasizes the importance of seeking out experiences and opportunities that bring joy and fulfillment. He believes that people should pursue their passions and interests, and that they should be open to new experiences and opportunities for growth. He encourages people to take risks and embrace uncertainty, rather than staying in their comfort zones. Another key concept that Naval discusses in relation to the meaning of life is the importance of connection and relationships. He believes that people should cultivate deep and meaningful connections with others, and that they should prioritize relationships over material possessions or status symbols. He encourages people to seek out communities and social networks that support their values and interests. Naval also emphasizes the importance of embracing uncertainty and impermanence. He believes that life is inherently unpredictable and that the future is always uncertain, and that accepting this reality can help people to find greater peace and contentment in the present moment. He encourages people to embrace change and to let go of attachments to material possessions or rigid beliefs. Finally, Naval believes that the ultimate meaning of life is a subjective and personal question that each individual must answer for themselves. He encourages people to reflect on their own values, beliefs, and passions, and to strive to live a life that is authentic and true to themselves. He believes that by living a life of purpose and meaning, people can find true fulfillment and happiness. Conclusion. The Almanack of Naval Ravikant is a valuable resource for anyone seeking to live a more intentional and fulfilling life. It offers a unique perspective on a wide range of topics and provides practical advice for how to navigate the complexities of modern life. Whether you're an entrepreneur, investor, or simply someone looking for inspiration and guidance, this book is sure to provide valuable insights and wisdom.